All right, man, we back. Mercy Sports Talk, we in the building. And somehow I missed this till last night. Reggie Jackson been cleared to play when he didn't play yesterday. And basically, is Reggie going to help or hurt the Detroit Pistons is the question. And most people say, well, you got an $18 million player in the final year of his contract. He can't do nothing but help the Detroit Pistons, right? Man, if I'm the Pistons, man, I'll see Reggie Jackson out. Yup, I'll shut Reggie Jackson down. Don't need him, all right? Especially if you count on keeping Luke Kennard and Derrick Rose. Now, if Derrick Rose, Luke Kennard, and you just tanking and you get rid of Dre and them, then I would just let him play just to earn his money. You know, he going to take all the shots, this, that, and the third, so I let him play. But Reggie Jackson don't have no future with the Pistons. I don't care if it's for $1 a year. He don't have a future with the Pistons. Not as a player. Maybe come back and be a shooting coach or a coach or something like that. Me personally, I would shut down Reggie Jackson for the rest of the year. And I would, unless I desperately needed him, I would call up the kids, Boone and Lewis King from the G League before I played Reggie Jackson. Even if I clear house with Luke, not clear house with, Langston and Derrick, I still would let them kids from G League come up and play and see what I got. Reggie Jackson is already topped out. He's already topped out as an NBA player. I don't see him getting no better. You know what I'm saying? No better. I'm not letting him showcase his skills or nothing. I wouldn't let him come back. I'll let him sit out. You've been sitting out the whole year. Forget a playoff push. This is if I'm tearing down the team. Even if they keep the team intact, he ain't gonna do nothing but mess up the camaraderie and mess up Derrick Rose flow and mess up Luke Kennard flow. Luke Kennard started to, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Luke Kennard started to take off because Reggie Jackson wasn't there. Now, if you watch some games last season, and I observed this, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that made this observation, Luke Kennard would submit to Reggie Jackson. He wouldn't even call for the ball. He wasn't aggressive with Reggie out there. Reggie wouldn't be looking to pass on the ball. Soon as he got a guy like Derrick Rose that he trusted and bonded with, D Rose would find Luke Kennard. Reggie just looking to be Westbrook 1.5, and he not that. He not a good player. He wasn't worth the money. He wasn't worth the money they paid him to come here. Luke Kennard was a better player when Reggie Jackson not in the lineup. He more aggressive. He assert himself. He shoot the ball. When Reggie there, he not that same guy. You know? And Reggie Jackson, even if I don't care what they do, I'm not bringing Reggie Jackson back. All he do is mess up the flow of the offense. He's a team cancer. Oh, Reggie healthy. Oh man, I'd rather have anybody but Reggie, bro. Anybody but Reggie. Reggie ain't gonna do nothing but complicate stuff because you gotta adjust to playing with Reggie Jackson. Especially if they're gonna have the ball in Reggie Jackson's hand. You gotta adjust to him dribbling, him looking for a shot. Reggie is a shooting guard. That's it. Reggie is a shooting guard. He trying to play him as a point man. I ride out with Derrick Rose before Reggie. I'll ride out with what's his name, Lewis King, Jordan Boone. If Kyrie, the Thomas come back healthy, I'll ride off with the brother too off the bench. I forget his name. He can play too. Bruce Brown. I mean, he got a chance of being better. I'm not worried about Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson coming back don't mean no bearing on the team unless he had an epiphany or he had somebody gave him a wake up call to be a better player and play the game the right way. It ain't gonna happen. All right, Reggie Jackson coming back is a non-fucking factor in my Kevin Hart voice. He can't do nothing but complicate things, man. And when they got Reggie Jackson, and I don't understand I just really don't understand what NBA personnel be looking at with players. Nobody perfect knowing who can play and who can't play coming into the draft. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can predict potential. Nobody can predict work ethic. Can nobody predict if this dude get $1 million, $5 million, or $100 million sneaker deal? Is he going to implode, or is he going to excel and stay and work hard and be like LeBron and really got the drive to be great? That's one thing I admire about LeBron James. LeBron James got the drive no matter about the money, no matter about the women, no matter about Nike. He truly puts the work in to be great. And not every NBA, not every professional athlete do that. That's why you see certain guys play good in contract years and don't play good while they getting that money. But But Reggie Jackson, I can see it in the Oklahoma City Thunder. I mean, I don't see what Stan Van Gundy seen. I didn't see what they seen in Reggie Jackson. Even at Boston College, he wasn't that good, bro. But what they fell in love with, this is a 6'5" point guard. He's big, he's strong, he's sturdy. We can change him. We can do what Larry Brown and Rick Carlisle did for Chauncey Billups. We can make him fit within our system. Once again, we talk about system fits. You can't force a square peg, a square in a circle peg hole. You can't force it. That's the God honest truth. You can't force it. Reggie Jackson was nothing like Brandon Jennings. They should have been looking for a point guard like Brandon Jennings. Now, Brandon Jennings wasn't the biggest, but you know what? Andre Drummond was productive. Everybody was productive around Brandon Jennings because Brandon Jennings played the point guard position the right way, as Chauncey learned to play. Reggie never wanted to play the point guard the position the right way. He wanted to be Russell Westbrook 1.5. Let's all keep it 100. He wanted to be Russell Westbrook 1.5. And that's the God honest truth. He never was willing to change. His whole tenure in Detroit, injuries and trying to just score as many buckets. And when they told him to calm it down and try to play the right way, he shut down and quit on the team. He stopped playing. Then they told him we need to be more aggressive. Then he started taking all the shots. Stan Van Gundy is a terrible evaluator of talent. I could have told you Reggie Jackson couldn't play. I could have told you that. I could have told you that. It didn't take no NBA savant, or it didn't take me to be Jerry West saying that wasn't gonna work. And then they give him all this money. Oh my God! I mean, you talking about? Man, I swear I can run. Just give me a little bit of training for a year or two. I can run the Lions and the Pistons better than what they running right now. For half the price. Shit, I'll do it for free if you give me a house. And give me a car, I'll pay the rest of the shit on my own. I can run the Detroit Pistons and the Detroit Lions better than who they got running right now. I'll get one of the other niggas on YouTube. Shit, me and Luke Cage can run it better than them. Guarantee you we can run it better than them. Guarantee you. Anybody, I take one of you, we can run it better than them. Real talk, it's a joke. They find the stupidest people to run the franchise. I told you, I knew Reggie Jackson sucked. I knew it. I knew he sucked. Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, see they suck. Say Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder run the franchise better. Real talk. They can run the franchise better. You know, but like I said today, Reggie is going to hurt coming back. He gonna hurt us more than he help. And that's the God honest truth. And don't forget it. He gonna hurt the Pistons more than he helped the Pistons. And don't let nobody tell you no different. You know, and that's just my honest opinion on it. He just, to me, he may not even be in the league next year. God honest truth, he may not even be in the league next year. He may not. He may not. I just never seen what they saw in him. If you see, and I never understood, you see a guy like Brandon Jennings running the team right, that's the guy you trying to fit. But they fell in love with his size. No matter how big you is or athletic, if you can't hoop, it's gonna show. But he gonna come back. People think it's gonna help, man. It's gonna hurt more than it help. It's gonna hurt more than it help, man. These dudes stole what, $89 million away from the Pistons. And Stan Van Gundy should have got he should have got a commission off that contract. He should have got a commission. Real talk. That's one of the worst moves the Pistons ever made in franchise history. Was trading for him and paying him all that money. He destroyed this team. He got rid of Tobias. They had some good chips. Marcus Morris, guys like that. They had a good, solid team, man. But hey, like I said before, let me know what y'all guys think about Reggie. You know, people get mad at me. Oh, you, and I be right. But don't nobody be like, hey, man, you know, CJ from Morrissey Sports Talk is right. I should just shout him out and give him an apology. No. Every year, I've been right with the Lions. Every year. Pistons, I've been right. Last year, I was right. All everybody do is go put their tail between their legs and hide under the table, hide under the bed, until next year and they come back with that optimism stuff. These teams ain't being run right, man. These teams ain't being run right, and that's the problem. Usually when you build a good football team, the foundation is usually, or you build a house or something, the foundation is the bottom. But a franchise is built different. Without a good owner and good financial businessman, it all starts from the top. It's different when you're talking about a sports team. A great owner, you probably gonna have a great organization. But hey, it's more to see Sports Talk. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel, link subscription. Don't forget, best way to donate is share the video and check my other channel out for more sports, music, news, and entertainment at Goodfellas Sports TV right on YouTube. That's Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate the love, support. We gone.